Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody's been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game that stages. Plenty looking forward to seeing this in capacity ground here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Now, I'm inclined to agree. Tielemans. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Clearance very necessary. They got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's had a shot! Attempt, the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tielemans, Barkley, Sancho, oh, that is lovely footwork. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward. Bruno Fernandes. It has got through to him. And he plays it forward. Still goalless. Plays it out to the flank. Tielemans battles to win it back. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester United can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Bruno Fernandes. One way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Digne. And it's Digne. He's got options out wide. Hoists it forward. Barkley plays a clever pass. Shaw. And it's played forward. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bruno Fernandes, he's gone for it!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Sancho. Barkley. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Nice touch. A chance to play it in. Chance! Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
De Ligt with the clearance. With the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. For half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad day by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to the scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Forward quickly. That'll go straight through to the keeper. De Ligt. Played towards the front men. Forward it goes. There's a long ball.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Hoists it forward. Tielemans. They continue each to cancel the other out. Decent progress down the left. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Barkley. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Lovely feet. Union has to get him forward quickly. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Cleared away. Shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to clear it. Plays it out of harm's way. Tielemans. And here's Barkley. Lobs it in gently. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Out to the left it goes. Down by a lack of accuracy. And it's played forward. Sancho. Sides a bit lacking in intent. And it's Barkley. He just whacks it away. The defence can get it clear. Digne. Barkley. Digne. Barkley.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, shooting chance! Stop. Wasn't easy.
That was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Barkley. 5 minutes left on the clock. Barkley.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Manchester United, what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And the referee brings it to a close. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. And narrowly beaten. The thoughts on today's game then, Tim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim.